Alright, hi guys and welcome back to Witches and Warlocks. We're almost at the end. We have finished our boy right here. I went back only like a save just so I can get this one. Carmilla? I think that's her name. I don't remember. It's been a bit. But so we finished his route and I do her route. I unlocked his route, like I paid to unlock his route. We're gonna do their route and it should be good. It should be good. So let's start with the scent of blood.
5, 6.
Oh, it is Carmilla. I was right. I look around the empty shop. It's only minutes to dawn without a customer in sight. We might be able to go home soon. I too am trying to be out of sight since there hasn't been anyone here for hours. Carmilla and I have been trying to entertain ourselves.
7, 8.
As quietly as I can, I shove myself into one of the empty barrels in the display window, careful to replace the lid over my head. I'm pretty sure we've done this one already, but because we're gonna do her route this time, I just thought it would be like a good refresher.
9, 10. Come on.
Come out, my dear. You can't possibly hope to hide from me. I press both of my hands over my mouth to silence the giggles that are bubbling in my chest. I'm a master of hide and seek, the sneaky, the unseen, fey nightshade. There's no way she'll be able to find me now. After all, who'd would think to look in? The lid pops off my head within seconds. I look up to see Carmilla grinning down at me, a smug look on her face.
Here you go.
That makes what, 45 wins for me? And for you, a paltry 0. How? Just how?
Are you curious?
Oh, are you curious, little witch? I'm gonna hold on, because the audio is like killing me. I want the voice volumes to be a little bit up. There we go. She offers a hand to help me up. Her voice sing-song and teasing. I nod, brushing the dust from my clothes.
Well,
Vampires can sense the warmth of blood nearby, particularly if we sampled it before. Mortals call that spell scent of blood.
what?
You've been cheating all these games then?
No.
Not cheating, I just have a natural advantage. Carmilla gives me an impish grin. She's definitely cheating. So what else is that kind of magic good for other than hide and seek?
My dear.
Why, all sorts of things, my dear.
Well,
It works on recent bloodshed for one. Even when a corpse has gone cold, I can sense the approximate location and time of death through its residual warmth. Stop sniffing all of my stuff! Oh my goodness, I'm recording! Okay, I'll give you a treat. I'll give you a treat if you stop stepping on my stuff, yeah? 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 Are you just here for scritchies? Yeah? Okay. There you go. Okay. Okay. No more scritchies. I have to record. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. No more scritchies. No more scritchies, okay? I gape at her.
oh,
You find murderers and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
I actually helped Herbie get out of a sticky situation with my ability. Mr. West, what happened? No. You, oh my goodness. I can't give you scritchies all the time. Oh, you know, wrong place, wrong time.
And so,
The guards had him handcuffed and were even ready to take him to jail for a murder in the alley next door. She casually points to the side of the shop, almost as though discussing where she found a lost animal. I feel a chill run down my spine at the realization. I use that alley to get to work.
but you know.
Herbie doesn't have a license to, obtain stock in that matter, so, a conviction would have been devastating. But it turns out it was a particularly nasty competitor trying to frame him.
Now,
The real culprit Brad was at the scene, so I was able to turn them in before Herbie was tried.
amazing.
That's amazing, Carmilla!
What?
But how were you so sure it wasn't Mr. West?
Well,
You know how stingy Herbie is. There's no way he would risk his entire business just for a few parts. If I know anything at all about that man, it's how much he cares about his store. I nod slowly, amazed by both her magical talents and her ability to solve what could have been a devastating blow to Mr. West and his business.
wow.
Wow, that's wild!
Can you teach me?
Sounds like this skill could really come in handy. Do you think you could teach me how to do it, too? I squat down and plead some at her for good measure.
Please?
Please, please, please. I don't know. I wouldn't make hide and seek very fun anymore. Carmilla rolls her head about her shoulders, disinterested in my cries, and I jump up with my arm outstretched at her and ready to object.
Whoa.
It's only fun to you because you're winning. Obviously.
Come on.
Oh, come on.
Whoa.
Will you teach me if I promise not to use it during hide and seek? Plus, next time anyone frames Mr. West, he could sit back and just order me around to investigate. How does that sound? Oh my goodness, why are you grumpy? Oh, good point, love. If you agree to be prudent as well, I may be generous enough to show you. I do not want to have to drag you out of trouble too, after all. I promise.
Oh,
all right. I'll teach you how to cast Scent of Blood. Carmilla spends the rest of our shift showing me how to track blood through scent alone. It was time to give the old Dwemer a try.
Scent of blood!
One good whiff of it causes my face to scrunch up and my tongue to roll out of my mouth in disgust. Ugh. I suppose it means it's working.
Don't you worry.
Worry not. You'll get used to it with practice, darling. So she says, but by the end of the night, I feel like I'll never leave my nose. However, it just might come in handy someday. Just, hopefully not too soon. Never had I ever met a Sphinx before now. I quickly realized they were very stingy when it comes to paying full price for things, and especially enjoyed confusing people with a lot of riddles over the transaction. After casting intimidation on myself, I was able to make the Sphinx freeze and stop throwing riddles at me. Oh my god, my phone. In the end, I finally got her to pay full price. Mr. West was so proud of me, he let me have a difference the Sphinx had asked for as a bonus. Is he gonna let me have... Okay, I do have time. Cool. So I do need to buy more pink potions? How many? Let's do that one. Thanks for your purchase. Because I do need them. Okay, leave. Come again. I want to have a new save, just in case. Yeah, you see, there's a freaking discrepancy here. Look at the last time I played this. I need to, like, sit down and get shit done. Okay. Okay. What should we do? To be fair, whatever I do right now won't change anything. So, if you brew through the same potion, we'll give you 2 additional one. I'd do this one. Yeah. And then the truth of, yes, because we really only had like one more good try. I look around the town square, which is filled to the brim with monstrous classmates and upperclassmen. There are a few familiar faces lingering at the edge, cramming last minute. A few others are nervously asking their crushes to festivities after the exams. Always a good sight to see. But at the very center of the square is Miss Magwitch, stern face as serious as ever, waiting for the witching hour to finally arrive. Once it does, she'll teleport us to the dungeons where we will face our trials. Close by is Mr. West, who is trying to sell potions to anyone that doesn't look prepared enough. Alright, I got a few minutes left before the exams begin. Maybe I can do something that will help me pass. That's not gonna do anything. Well, there isn't a whole lot I could do last minute, so I might as well help our lonely soul or two. Looking around, I find my target almost immediately, a nervous-looking zombie pining for a beautiful mermaid. I head over to try to help. But because of the gloomy pre-exam atmosphere, the confession didn't go too well. Rats. It's time. Finally, Miss Magwitch's voice rings out and everyone goes quiet. Remember, your primary goal will be finding the exit. If you run out of potions, I will teleport you back here, and it will count as a failure. Now line up.
Alright!
Let's get started. I might have fucked up. And afterwards, I will hang out with Carmilla. Yes. Afterwards, I'll go search for Carmilla. After all, there's something I've been wondering about. So that's me choosing my route. Ugh, why is it so dark here?
Yes!
Shining my way through the nightshade way. Let's go. We already did 0. I'm gonna be so fucking sad because 0 made me feel so happy.
Alright!
Okay, finally here's some light. Let's see, the door looks tightly shut, and the lever next to it looks broken. Last time I was playing this, there was like several ways you can go about this. I'm just checking. Lever is broken. If I pull, it will get hurt. Damn these sharp edges. Okay, let's see if I can do something else. Ooh, this one.
Insubstantiate.
Here we go. Easy as a piece of pumpkin pie.
Wow.
Okay, this room is much bigger. Let's see. There seems to be a deep pit over there. I'm not sure if I could jump over it. And over there is a door, but these big rocks block the way.
Duh.
Okay. That's a lot of them.
Wow.
Let's see. That's from the boy. Do something else.
Duh.
Maybe this one? I don't know. I'm so... As soon as the spell is cast, I float over the pit with ease. Alright, next one. I should be halfway through. Dude, because there's that thing that asks for potions. A zombie! What did he eat to grow so big? And why is he glaring at me as if I owe him money? Don't tell me he's also an obstacle I have to pass. Well, I happen to need a snack anyway. Before the zombie can advance on me, I look him square in the eye.
Life leech.
I don't think he has a life, but I'm gonna fight him. Within seconds, he grumbles and falls unconscious. That was easy. Oh, there's a bat. There we go. Perhaps it can help me.
Night creatures.
Answering my call, the bat leaves the ceiling and flutters around me. Dear little friend, do you know how I can get out of here? I say as I stretch out a hand to pet at his head. Be nice, as Carmilla said. After a long round of petting, the bat finally flutters towards the wall and bumps its head against the bricks. Huh? But before I can question it, a glowing rune appears on the wall's surface. Magic runes? The bat bumps its head against the bricks again and again. One rune appears after another. Finally! Whoa!
Alright!
The wall disappeared! Nice! I pet the bat once more and thank it for amazing work before releasing it. Now let's move on. God. Is that the Reaper? How on earth did Miss Magwitch get him here? Behind him seems to be the exit, though. I can try. It's not gonna work. Slowly trying my best to not make any noise, I sneak behind the columns and out of his sight. However, just as I almost reached the door, a voice as cold as snow falls upon my ears. Halt. That wasn't bad, mortal, but to move to the other world, you have to pay for your passage. Huh? Aren't you the Reaper? I am. And why do you sound like the ferryman?
Duh.
Besides, I'm not dead, and I don't want to go to the other world. No matter. To get out of this room, you need to pay me 20 potions? Oh, God.
Blood. No way!
No way! Fuck! Okay. Oh, my God. Are you kidding? Are you freaking kidding me? Okay. 20. Oh, my God. That sucks. He will double my potions output. He will triple. Okay, so he says he'll double it. So 3, it would be 6. And it says will triple 3. It's the same shit. These are the same shit. What the fuck? So these seem like maybe the best ones. It's just depending on like what you want. This is like choose 3 potions, and I guess it's like it can be different colors, obviously. Oh my God. I guess. Oh my God. Now I'm worried. I'm so worried. What the fuck? I'm just gonna choose the same one. I have to be so smart about it. I think I'm just worried that if I don't have the right colors, it's not gonna like Glow. Okay.
Yes.
Come on. Okay. Do something else. I gotta see what the options are. That one's just that one.
Insubstantiate.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5. I can only use like basically just 5. Okay.
Wow.
Okay, I'll do that one. I'll do that one.
Scent track.
Scent track.
Oh.
Okay, okay. And we do that. So this costs way more money. Okay.
Alright.
Dude, I'm so fucking worried. And then we'll just use Life Leech.
Well.
And it should be fine.
Life Leech.
So, okay. So we have to know life, like the scent. Okay, we're gonna, there's the bat. And then we're gonna use night creatures. Okay, I think we'll be fine. I'm so scared it's not gonna be enough.
Huh?
Okay, try to sneak past him. Okay, okay.
Huh?
So, are you gonna let me pass? Do I have enough?
Huh?
Do you want to pass your exams or not? Alright. Very hesitantly, I hand over a big batch of my hard-earned potions. Luckily, he let me pass after the without a hitch. Oh, fuck. Okay.
Carmilla!
Carmilla! I burst into human shop with reckless abandon, waving my hands enthusiastically in the air.
Wow!
Da-dee-da-da-da-dee! I passed my exams! I did it!
Yes!
I'm going to be a real witch and not be tragically expelled. I thought she was at the register, but the moment I mentioned passing, all I catch is a glimpse of Carmilla's cape fluttering as she rushes towards me and takes my hands in hers.
Congratulations!
Congratulations, my dear!
I'm impressed.
You've impressed me. Honestly, I had no faith that you would pass the Magwitch Devilish exams with only a week's worth of studying, and yet, here you are! What do you mean you had no faith?
Right.
I was under the tutelage of the beautiful, the only one and only, the Countess Carmilla. How could I fail with such a brilliant mentor? Carmilla's face flushes, and she sinks into the collar of her cape. Really, she makes it too easy. Then it's most fortunate that I took you under my wing, isn't it? I give both of her hands a squeeze, and she shyly peers at me in response. If I hadn't seen her in action, I don't think I've ever believed she was the sort of hunter in the slightest. Which reminds me, actually.
Well...
Hey, Carmilla. Do you remember our conversation from the other day where you outsmarted the vampire hunters? Her face falls a little and she lifts her head to fully face me. Guess that answers that.
How?
How did you do it? It's been driving me peanuts. Well, I suppose you do deserve a little reward.
Anyway...
The truth is, I didn't.
Now...
The little mouse, though, she had acted as bait. She was my savior that night. The girl from the picture rescued you? But I thought she was scared of you. Carmilla nods.
She was.
She was, and I'm still not entirely sure why she helped me in spite of it all.
Maybe.
Perhaps she was simply following the old game, or perhaps the connection we shared still lingered in her heart. Either way, she left me an opening, and as she had always had, time and time again, and I chose to take it.
Well...
What happened to her after that? She shrugs, but despite her nonchalant attitude, I can tell it bothers her. Her downcast eyes give it away.
I have no idea.
That was the last time I saw her.
Well...
And from what I've gathered, she died and was buried somewhere in Sylvania, but that was decades ago. My hands tense and press up against hers. Do you want to see her again?
Of course.
I had intended to apologize properly upon our next meeting, but I never got the chance. I was foolish to. I feel her grip slacken in mine, as though she'll drift off the moment I let go. But I have no intention of letting that happen.
Well...
What's stopping you?
Right.
You got like 3 raises and a bonus from Mr. West this week alone. And we've been working in the human shop long enough that we should be able to afford the trip, right?
Pardon?
We?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not just going to let you have a vacation by yourself, you know? And I've always wondered what it's like to travel across Europe. Oh, and there's a City of Love in France too, isn't there? That settles it. I'm going. Despite my efforts, Camilla presses her lips together in uncertainty.
My dear little witch.
You are truly quite shameless at times, my darling, though I suppose that's just one of your many charms. But when I visit the grave, won't you be bored?
Well...
Well, I need to meet my rival eventually, don't I?
Huh?
Rival? She shoots me a blank stare for a moment, but then her cheeks light up like the inside of a jack-o'-lantern.
Oh my.
Oh my, that is, oh goodness, I did not think that you'd, hee. Miss Countess, don't tell me you've fallen for me too. I raise one of Carmilla's hands to my lips and gently kiss her knuckles. I think if she turns any redder, she'll explode. Sorry, too much? She shakes her head side to side vigorously, but doesn't reply. In response, I can't help but giggle until my own feelings of resignation creep in. Well, don't worry. I know you're still in love with her, so I won't tease you anymore. But I think that as long as those mistakes are haunting you, you won't be able to notice anybody else. And maybe I'm a bit selfish, but I at least want a fighting chance. Oh, my dear little witch, you have it all wrong. She gently pulls her hand from mine, and my heart sinks. Did I mess up? I thought she liked the aggressive approach. Sorry, I think I misread the, never mind. Sorry, I'll go. But before I could turn away, Carmilla's hand is on my cheek to meet me, and she draws me down into a kiss. Oh, what the fuck? And my heart does backflips against my chest. When she gently pulls away, I feel my witch's resolve begin to waver, having been suddenly overwhelmed by her soft lips. Oh, my puppy went away. Okay. Is this a yes, or is it a no? I'm getting a lot of mixed signals here.
You dummy.
The way I feel about her and the way I felt about you are completely different. She flicks the tip of my nose. I blink.
Now...
She may always be important to me, but that doesn't mean there is no room left for you.
Even if
I'm not immortal? Oh, shit. Jinx. You owe me a soda.
Not an immortal? Of course.
Aww. I gotta take a screenshot of this. That's so cute. Hold on. Boom. I'm taking... This is so, like, not... There we go. You guys didn't notice that. I plan to cherish all the time.
All the time we have for the precious thing that it is.
Aw, never mind. They voiced it.
And if a day comes that we should part ways, then I will keep every memory I hold of you close to my heart.
Aw.
Even if I cannot give her the apology she deserved, I may at least honor her memory by correcting the mistakes I've made in the past.
Aw.
And show her I can move forward in my future with you.
Aw. Once it registers in my head that Carmilla likes me too, a fierce blush rushes against my cheeks and spread to the very tips of my ears. I try to regain my earlier suave and charismatic composure, but words escape me. Be cool, Faye. Be cool. Wow, that's pretty profound. Oh, damn it. Come on. She raises the brow and smiles, amused, before proceeding to bat her eyelashes at me.
You think so, huh?
I do! But after we visit and make amends, I really want to see Paris.
Did they voice this whole thing right now?
Can we go? Please?
I look Carmilla in her vivacious eyes, I don't know what that word is, waving up my clasped hands at her. She stares at me for a moment, a little surprised, but there's such warmth to her gaze that I feel myself blush even more profusely than before. Oh, thank God, there's a bigger one. Okay, hold on. I'm taking a big one. There we go. At long last, a soft chuckle escapes her lips.
Oh, all right.
The end. Oh, you unlocked Carmilla's ending until eternity ends. That's so cool. Okay, so we done her, we done him, we gotta do them, and then him. And then we'll be done. I just have to figure out which save I'm going to have to use. Yeah, it should be pretty easy. It's kind of cute though, because the relationship that Faye has with Zero is like It's almost like they were too scared to take that step forward and be in a relationship, but then they're like, yes, we're gonna be together forever, or quote unquote forever, because his resolve was to be with her. So it kind of gives me this feeling that Faye and Zero will be together until she dies, and then he will cease to exist. So like, you die, I die, we going out together. So that's really cute. I enjoy this one. I do enjoy the fact that with Carmilla, it's like they just begun. It's very like sweet, it's innocent. They're going to take their time with it and enjoy every moment of it like it's their last day. And it's different because it's not like, oh, we already had a relationship and this is just a continuation, or, you know, there was unrequited feelings or scared feelings and then, you know, boom, we're in a relationship. It's like, hey, these are my feelings, this is just the beginning, you know. And Faye respects Carmilla and having those feelings for the girl who died, even though Carmilla did explain that no, the feelings for her, the feelings for you are completely freaking different. And it's like, okay, so most likely the other thing was like an admiration, a friendship, whatever she had explained it to be before. I can't find the right words in the way that she explained it, but I'm very what is the word? I'm very interested to see what the relationship she has with these two, because with them, you can tell that it's like not a dependency, but it's like they depend on each other for things. And I also feel like Faye doesn't know them very well. Like they do, but because they're roommates. But I don't know how to explain that. So that's interesting. I am going to do their route next in my next video, and then the last one is going to be him, because I am very interested to see what the puppy boy, wolf boy, has, because we still don't know much about him. He just doesn't like being called a puppy, and we need to respect that. He's a wolf. I don't know, maybe it's about I don't know what he would be. I'm interested. I'm actually really interested to figure it out. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for joining me in this video. And it's not a live stream, but thank you. Sorry that it was interrupted a few times by my puppy. My puppy Loki is a little bubby. She's not little, she's so chunky. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much, and I hope you guys have a good day, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time of day it is, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Johnny.